so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long. I've been thinking about smoking and getting high for so long.
Hey.
What it is, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing tonight, today? Whenever the heck you gonna watch this. I'm not streaming long. My son doesn't want to leave right now. He wants to be lazy because it's Saturday and he's playing Hot Wheels on his tabby. So I figured I might as well try to beat this stupid hotel that we got stuck on last night. It's probably not going to go well. So I have to redo everything in the hotel because there's no save point in the hotel. But this is essentially where I was last night. I just had 3 dice that I need to collect again. Obviously get that. It's a code for safe. That's a basement door. You're a piece of shit. Again. Stupid. You shouldn't be able to do that to you. Dude, you weren't even close to me. I'm not dealing with that. And this is the problem, essentially. You have nothing. You have no health, anything, and I'm lost as hell on what to do, so. You just get your ass kicked around this fucking place. Yeah, the one healing I had, I picked up there. 2 healings. Here's the dice box. But I don't have any dice for it. Like I said, I'm going to need to collect them all again. I only found 3 and there's like 5 slots. I don't know if I only need 3. That could be the case because I literally searched last night and couldn't find any more than 3. But that's why I gave up last night, was because if it is only 3, that means that you have to put them in a certain way to still solve the puzzle, which means it's still a lot of effing around. Which is stupid, but... yeah, that's... So we got the red dice. Is I think a green and a blue. They're gonna be kind of hanging around. So washroom. There's nothing in here. Really? He's gonna be right outside that door now. There's nothing I can do about it. Piece of garbage. One was in here, I remember that. I remember having a frickin' avoid this dude, you son of a bitch. Here we go. Maybe. No. Oh, it is here. Alright. Oh. Fucking scared me. Dude. That's what happens when you accidentally fucking around and solve a puzzle. 7414, I think. I think. Alright, you just don't want to go in that door. No, in there. That's just fine. But I need you to do something because you're not. A videotape and a basement key. F, bro. Need a valve. I'm gonna need a key for that. Doesn't look like I can grab that a second time. Venus bar. Fishing oars. Oh, there's a mermaid figure I need for the hotel thing. From way back when. Wait a minute. No. No. It's for reals. I don't know what to do. Oh, I probably already had it. I'm an idiot. I was waiting for something. I didn't realize. So once she couldn't stay, once she lost her way, 7 kindly souls would not let her stray. All that she would do was yearn for 2, just to walk above with a man she loved. So 3 was right on that. Oh my god.
Come on, fast! What the? We're still in the track? And first is on. Still in first.
Something's messing up here. I don't know what it is.
She wins. She could get another car over here. She could get the different cars. But I go only get the different cars. Remember when because this is the shooting game. It's just trying to win to get the shooting game. And when I win, and this time I'm going to go to the different shooting game. And when I win, I go to the different track car wheels. That's what I do. Oh. So I was trying to play to get the shoots. Yeah, if somebody's in first point, they go to the shoots. Everybody needs to go to the shoots because I'm smart. Then I'm smart to get the shoot now. I'm shooting game. And then the last time.
I feel like I messed up.
Wait, now you're so close. Yeah. Why are the cars? This is losing.
Gets caught there every time. I don't understand it. It says the solution is 751. Right? So something's effed up. 2 of them going. But that means that maybe I effed the wheels, but it won't let me rechange the wheels. So it's being absolutely stupid. It just makes no sense otherwise. Oh, look at this. So now I have to reload just... Oh my god. I think it was glitched out because I actually looked up the solution at that point. And it said 751. Because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then, as you can see, 751 isn't working, but there's no way to go back to the initial part before I looked it up. So I don't know if I did that part right, but if I didn't, it shouldn't let you put something in permanently that would screw the game over, you know what I mean? Without being able to readjust it, not for a puzzle. So, I don't know. Because that can match up that way with that and that. Yeah, that's the only way it matches up. It matches up that way. But also kinda that way. Oh, okay. So I do want it that way. Okay. It does the same thing every time. So I don't know. It's letting me put that in like it's successful, but it's not 751. Something's wrong, like severely wrong. Cause it's 721. I'm an idiot. And literally, because there's multiple solutions depending on how hard you have the puzzles on. I figured it out as 751. That's what I thought it was. Then I wasn't working. I could have sworn I was right. Looked it up. It says 751, so I'm thinking I'm going crazy. I'm like, dude, this is what I came up with. This is what it says. That is just silly. I don't even know what key I just got. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just gave me a key. I don't know what key it gave me. Mute my mic? What do you mean? My mic's muted? What are you talking about because you can hear my son? I know you can hear my son. I'm not going to mute my mic because of it. I have to get rid of yellow lines. Oh, you thought I was on the phone? No, I'm not on the phone. Dude, I didn't see what key I just picked up. You gotta be kidding me. And I can't pull up my map. I have to redo that because I have no idea what key I picked up. And it won't let me pull up my map. So cool. Really cool. Like, just walk around the entire fucking map. This map is massive. Absolutely fucking massive. It auto-saved here. Oh my god. Unless you... Literally, you could fuck yourself if you look down right there. I looked down for like a second when it said the name of the key, because you could always check your fucking thing. So why would I need to pay attention to the name of the key? Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Now I gotta redo this whole puzzle. This fucking game, dude, is just ridiculous. This game is absolutely ridiculous. Pay attention. 3F? 3F corridor key. Okay, I know where it is. See? See, but you need that. You need to freaking read it, dude. I know exactly where I'm going now. Kinda. It's up here. I can't use my map though, so it's somewhere up here. No, that ain't it. Just side note too, I don't have anything I'm supposed to have. Oh, you got a 4070 Ti Super, nice. Bet you're pumped. 50 series is coming out soon. I'll be grabbing a 5090 at some point. I won't grab it on like release, but I'll start working on building a system for myself. $7:30. They're not gonna go down right now because of the release is coming out soon. Alright. The fuck? That's where I went, right? Or is there a door that I can't see? Yep. Dude. I need my fucking map, but I don't have maps anymore. I don't have anything. No guns. Nothing. I'd be able to get there in 2 seconds if I had my map. But I don't. Oh, it's this anyway. 420. Yeah, let's hope it's legit. I don't trust shit like that. Especially when it comes to like my one and only hobby. I'd rather just wait, save, and get something that I know is legit and got a warranty or whatever the fuck. Oh. Where's my 312 key? I had a 312 key. I don't understand. I know what happened. I'm literally freaking out right now. Long story short, that last mission had us drop all of our shit into that locker. That's including the key that I had for this door. I fucking hate ads, dude. I really fucking do. Like on your phone. It's so annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, the site fucking... It's one of those sites that, like, if you miss an ad or something, it resets you fucking all the way to the top of the site, and I was right here. Fuck you, dude. Literally right where I needed to be. I gotta see something here. I think I locked myself from beating the game. This is beating the game. So I'm like 99% sure I just soft locked myself from beating this game. You guys can help me look it up if you want. So, Weck, try to help me look this up. There doesn't seem to be a definitive answer of like how to fix it or whether I'm soft locked. But long story short, you get this 312 key so early on in this hotel. You find it like wicked early on. You can never get up here because this entire section of the hotel is blocked off until now. While later on in the game, you get to a section where you hit a locker. You have to go down an elevator, or yeah, you have to go in an elevator, which is the section I just came from. And you have to choose. You have to choose what to put in a locker, okay? Because it's the weight limit's one person. So like your guns, everything have to go in a locker. And then all I'm finding right now is that you can keep your personal items. It's an option for you. It doesn't say that you're fucked if you don't or not. But anyway, I didn't know that you could keep your personal items. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I can't bring anything in this. So I dumped everything in. There's a section for everything, even personal items. A section for guns in the locker. You know what I mean? You put it all away and then you have nothing on you. Which is why I can't open a map, which is why I have nothing literally on me. Anyway. Later on, much later on, like an hour after that, you get to this final. This is the last section of the fucking game. You need to get into room 312. And I go to do it. I'm like, where's my 312 key? I had it. I know I do. I was like all excited. And I'm like, it's in that fucking locker. Like from hours ago. The game never brings you back to that locker to get your shit back because you're not supposed to. You get to this point and then the game's over. So I think I soft locked myself for beating the game because that shit's in a locker. The key for this fucking door. I can't continue without that key. That's literally the door I need to go in it. And I can't figure out. I'm trying to look online. See if there's a way around. Like, no one says, there's nothing online that says, like, make sure you don't put this key in, or nobody's like, oh, dude, I actually there's nothing. There's just nothing, no talking about it. But in every walkthrough, it says, like, everyone's keeping their personal items. But there's not a single, like, mention of someone fucking it up. I just don't know why there wouldn't be. I think I'm fucked. Essentially. This is the last save I have from before.
I love Grandma so much.
Yeah, I know you do, big boy.
I just said that because of his shirt.
Daddy's gonna try to beat this, okay? You can't watch this one. This one's an adult game. I told you. I don't want you to get nightmares. Yeah, I think I'm screwed, man. If you leave the room 312 key in a locker in Silent Hill 2, you could find it again in the key storage behind the desk in the Lakeview Hotel. No way. You hear that, guys? I think I just seen that. Oh, dude, why did I switch it already? Freaking yellow lines, dude, popped right back up. I'm gonna try that out. I don't believe it though, because isn't. It says that. That was just like a common Google thing, but it's not there. So I don't know what to do. I'm off every Saturday, brother. You know that. I work Sunday to Thursday. Does anyone know of a fix of this? I don't understand. I need the 312 key. I left it in the locker. It said supposedly you could find it in the key storage behind the desk. That's the key storage behind the desk. It ain't in there. This is stupid, dude. I literally, you beat the game when you get in that room, apparently. So, I may have soft locked myself from the game. Is that a hard lock considering? I don't even know. I don't know if anyone else can find any other hints of what to do. Literally, I said, the last Google search I did, it said, if you leave the 312 key in a locker, Silent Hill 2. And then the Google response was, if you leave the room 312 key in a locker in Silent Hill 2, you can find it again in the key storage behind the desk in the Lakeview Hotel. This is so shitty, dude. I can't believe I'm not going to be able to beat this game because of putting a key. Like, why would a game let you do that? That was hours ago. And it forces you, it tells you to put, it literally tells you, put everything you have into this because you only have enough weight for yourself. So then you follow it. No one in their right mind is going to automatically know that they can keep there's a personal item box to put your personal items in. And it's not like I individually put certain personal items in. As soon as you click the box, it puts everything in that box. So it's not like I put my pistol, then my shotgun. No, it was like, click guns, and all the guns went away. Click personal items, all the personal items went away. And there was a separate section for all of them. It's like what you're supposed to do. And then 4 hours later, you find, after 300 more puzzles, you get to fucking this section, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, if you put that key in there, you're fucked. That is the worst game design I've ever seen in my entire life, if that's the case. This is reception desk, but this is the reception desk. So we can't beat the game because of it. And if that's the case, this game is going to get the worst rating in the world because that's just fucking stupid. It's idiotic. I've only had a very, very select few games in my entire life have like mechanics where you could really like fuck yourself like that. And they were always janky like third-party games that like just weren't really full games. And you know what I mean? They were like, oh, I guess I can expect that from a game like this. You know what I mean? I've never seen a game do something like that and be like a first-party game. There'd usually be a warning, hey, make sure you put like only what you need to put in here. There's a save point right there or something. The worst part about all that is there's no hard save there. So literally,
yo, what the fuck was that, yo?
If I want to go back, see this clock room? So this is past that point. So I already put my shit in the locker here. And then here, this is 7 hours before I put shit in the locker. So I could either literally go back to, 4 days ago? And basically start halfway through the game again. Or I'm fucked. It's not. I don't think there's anything I could do. It's not here. This is the reception desk. Okay, it's the bathroom. Well, I guess that brings us to the rating of this game, because the game's done.
Alright, you don't have to freak out though. Can I help you?
So yeah, down to the rating of this game. This game literally just fucked us so bad in the bum bum. So there's and that's the game's fault. It's not even my fault. So I'm not gonna like give grace points to their bad game decisions just because I couldn't finish the game. So the fact that I couldn't finish the game is completely vindictive upon their decisions of how to make that situation. Like, that was the worst game design I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, in a game like this. So, against this actually isn't an indie game, so it's just against every other game. Just one rating. It's gonna get a 2 out of 10. Unfortunately, that is heavily influenced upon several factors, including it having a game-breaking bug where, like, guys, if you play this game, when you get to that locker, make sure you don't put any personal items in that locker, because 7 hours later, you're not going to be able to finish the game. And there's no way around it. And your entire 30-hour experience of grinding the puzzles of this game is going to be pointless. So, that alone, worst game decision on game design I've ever seen in any type of game ever. Which then is going to heavily influence every other bad thing about this game. Because initially, I can't even say what I would have given this game. Because it's hard to say. With having such a game-breaking thing and not being able to finish, it's hard to look at the positives, you know what I mean? But I will go over the positives. It had great graphics. It was fun in some portions and aspects. Again, I really can't glorify too much when you can't finish a game. Character design was pretty cool. And kudos to the puzzles, I guess, in a way, because it took a while. That I can only imagine how long it would take to make all these puzzles coincide with each other. Downsides, I mean, game breaking. So there's that, which is going to heavily influence the puzzles, because now every puzzle feels pointless and useless because every masterful decision they made all came down to one bad decision they made, and it ruins the entire game. So how can you even compliment one good game puzzle when you can't finish the game due to bad game puzzle mechanics? It's a tedious game to play. There's almost no story whatsoever. There's no definitive underlying tone. It's all guesswork. They could be dead. They could not be dead. The town's mystical. It's not mystical. He might be Pyramid Head. Dead serious. That's one of the kind of leaning ideas that I've been having this game. They could be crazy. This could all be in his head and a couple others' heads. Not every character in here could be real. There's so many aspects. I don't know if it answers more in the end. Who knows? So it's just really no story. So really no investment. except for the hard work and dedication that you're putting in. That's the only investment you have in this game. Is you're like, wow, this took me, I've been playing 15 hours and I've been figuring out these puzzles, and that's what keeps you motivated, right? Like kind of like beating a Dark Souls boss, and then it all gets ruined at the end. So 2 out of 10. There's no coming back from that either, like, because they're not going to change that bug of that game. That's like game design. That's probably been in there since the original. So I would not suggest playing this game. It's a $70 game already, which is troubling, because to justify $70 in my eyes, it should be a brand new experience, not a remake. In the nowadays market, and it should be a full-fledged AAA, like no holds barred, nothing wrong with it type game to be asking 70. This is asking 70, and I actually paid 80 because I paid an extra 10 to play it early. So all in all, I would not suggest playing this game. If you're a huge fan of Silent Hill, then yes, play it, because it's a carbon copy of the original, just better graphics. But again, I would wait for a sale, because you really want to play the original and pay $70 for something you've already played. For anyone that's just willing to like take a shot at it, I wouldn't pay more than like $10 for this game. Wait for a sale. This is a remake that is gonna go down in price. There's no replay value to this either. Like, what am I gonna want to do? Go back and do it again for a different ending, I guess, maybe. But all the puzzles at this point. I don't know. I would stick with Resident Evil, or just stay away from this one. But we'll be moving on in the next one. Not today. Tonight, if anything. I think Weck. I gotta download the Quarry, because I think Weck wanted to start that soon. I don't know when he's gonna be ready for that. And I'll move on to my other horror games that I have planned. But for now, peace out, Girl Scouts. I'm gonna throw a raid on too. Hey.
Got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit. Puff, puff, pass, man, I roll this blunt perfect. Eyes bloodshot, like a red dot. In my head hot, cash out. Man, I think I'm about to pass out. I wake up and keep talking, hard to keep my eyes open. Anytime I'm not high, feeling it in my lungs. That chronic, it got me sprung, keeping me feeling numb. Been smoking since I was young. Living the highlight, get your mind right. Give me the light so I can ignite this hydro and take flight. I swear, ain't no better feeling than your first hit. Puff, puff, pass, man, I roll this blunt perfect. Eyes bloodshot, like a red dot. In my head hot, cash out. Man, I think I'm